All right, good evening, everyone, to the final Nations Cup race of this season. It's not been a great tournament, I'll be honest. I think my average placing is something like ninth. The Manufacturers Cup finished yesterday, and that actually got off to a good start in the earlier rounds. I had a couple of thirds. I think I also got a second. I can't quite remember. And it kind of went downhill from there. And the one last time, I think it was last Friday, started 12th, finished 12th, putting my C driver rating in a lot of jeopardy. And yesterday's Manufacturers Cup, the 8th and final round, I started 12th and finished 14th, which doesn't even warrant talking about. Dreadful couple of races. I think I'm in a little bit of a rut. As it happens, what can I say? Am I busy at work? Am I stressed? Not really. I don't know. So it happens. So I'm really hoping for at least a decent-ish result on this one. It's a track I love, Trial Mountain in Oregon. Can't go wrong with that. The beautiful Pacific Northwest. In your choice of Group 3 car. So I've decided to keep it simple. I'm just going to use my Group 3 Mercedes from the Manufacturers Cup. Stick to what I know. So here we are, qualifying. I'm not going to do anything too rushed. I'm just going to wait until most of the drivers get round about halfway. And while we're waiting for that, let's explain the race. So it's a 12. I don't know the number of laps. Anyway, it's between 12 to 16 laps, and you can use, in addition to the wet tyres, which I don't reckon we'll need, you've got to use mediums and softs. Hards aren't an option. Tyre wear is set at like 3 times, so I reckon this might be a one-stop race. My feeling is start on the soft until they become undrivable, and then swap onto the mediums and see how far I can get. You know what? On that note, I think I'm going to change right now to the soft tyres for qualifying. That's an intelligent thing to do. That's the kind of thing a proper driver would do. And I reckon now is a good time to actually start. Off we go. Yeah, let's do some qualifying. We've got just under 9 minutes left, which is probably good for about 3-4 quick laps. Now, I think I mentioned the race before, but at some point in the last few weeks, Gr.3s have decided to add damage to every live race. Some of them already had it before, but I think it's become a lot more pronounced in recent weeks. So, touching the wall, that kind of stuff, is going to incapacitate you a little bit. Damage usually lasts about 30 seconds. Which is good enough for terrible things that happen in a race in terms of your pace. And I do love this track. You've got to be quite careful. There are walls which will give you damage. But then I am a massive fan of Oregon. I love how I'm talking about this track like it's in real life and this is real life, but you know what I mean. I'm Kindred. There's my first quick lap. Reasonably clean so far, although I did barrel into the first corner way too quickly. Okay, let's see where this first lap is good for. Okay, good for second so far. That felt like a corner. Okay, quick again. Correctly third. Okay, pole position at the moment. Cooked it on the T. So you see there, bottom left corner, I've got front left damage. Almost impossible to turn the car left now. So it's just good to know. Okay, I dropped a second. 2 minutes to go. So probably doing one more quick lap on here. Damage is gone. Brilliant. So yeah, I cut that corner, so I'm just going to stop now. Sometimes you just gotta know when you beat. So I've got like another minute or so to let other drivers wrap up their qualifying. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna have one more check on the I'm really fucking tired. The requirements, so 16 laps. Fuel wouldn't be an issue. Tyre wear might be. Mechanical damage is on. You don't have to pit, but in fact you do, because you've got to use both racing mediums and racing softs. So I'm just going to go and change into... I'm actually on them already. Yeah, soft tyres all the way. See how long they last. You really want to get them to about lap... let's say lap 5 or 6. If they last that long, then yeah, it's going to be fine. Just trying to recognise anyone I'll be racing with. Mirek seems a familiar name. We can't see anyone else. I like to think the pulse of the FH, he takes this very seriously. FH. What's the name? You don't need to worry about that. Just call me FH. I mean, everyone's thinking it, I'm just going to say it. FH. Fucking hell. Which is pretty much what I've been feeling the last few races here, to be honest. Wondering what that weird noise is. It's a bottle I almost tipped over. One of the chili bottles. Okay, 40 seconds to go. Just checking the news now. Ukraine, good on them. They surrounded Liman. And more economic woe. $15, $14, $13, $12, $11, $10, $9, $8, $7, $6, $5, $4, $3, $2, $1, and qualifying is over, and I'm starting second. Front row of the grid. That's interesting. That's good. Interesting and good. But you know, it's like, the pressure is on. Mikos is sorry. Did you hit someone, Mikos? Okay, grandstand, no one's there. No one's interested in this race. Check those wheels. I'll see it now anyway. Okay, I think I'm on softs, but I guess we're going to find out in a minute. If I start with mediums, I'm going to be fucking pissed off. I mean, that's a rookie error. But having said that, I don't know what the best strategy is, so maybe it's going to be both. Look at me right at the front. As always, a clean race and a consistent race will be key. Something which I'm having massive issues with at the moment. Palenzo. Skiff Raver. Feels like a rammer. Merchant. Rainer Kanten. GT27. Miko S, the guy who apologised. Punskito, or Punkzito. Mig's Angel. God, I love that car, the Mazda. Mirak. GT1. I look at GT3. T. Anderley, hello. Swoop 300. And Clodas. Sponsored by Bacardi. So I'm sponsored by Taliska, great whiskey, and he's sponsored by Bacardi. All the alcohol's going on here. Alright then, so 16 laps to Trial Mountain, starting any second now. Wish me luck. Okay, I'm starting on the softs. Remember, the car will be heavier. Good start, well done, Mike. Like every single panel on my car is damaged. Okay, no damage anymore. Good start, I've lost 5 places. And now I've got Mikos behind me, ready to apologise. Can't believe I did that. I don't know how I made a place on that one. Okay, I think I just fucked up like 6 people's races by accident. Okay, so that was a bit of a crazy few laps. So fuel looks fine, and tyres are actually alright too. I'll just pit when I need to pit, basically. Holding my own in 5th. Crazy moment there. There was a guy clearly with engine damage. Okay, up to 3rd. Really hairy moment on those first few corners of that lap. The tyres aren't bad, I just need to concentrate. binned it there. I think I want to get off these tyres. Stat. Have I done this too early? Oh, these tyres are so cold, it's fucking scary. Excuse me if I've gone quiet, I'm trying to not crash. So state of play, halfway through, I'm on the new boots. I'm a little bit too early on them, I think, and I'm 6th. Something happened to GT1, he's quite slow. No, he was at least. I think he desperately needs a pit stop. Unless he put on wet tyres, which I've known someone to do before, and I almost did it myself. It's not great, I'll be honest. 5th now, with pit stops. That was really bad. And then GT Torino is super close to me. Okay, so got rid of that guy. Now I've got to last, oh fucking hell, 6 laps on these tyres, man. Okay, you got a bit of a buffer there to GT Torino. I think you made a mistake. My tyres are a concern, I'm not going to lie to you. Not sure what's happening with GT Torino because like he was right on my arse a few laps ago, like driving actually really good, and he's fallen away. I don't know whether he's having issues with his tyres or whether he's not doing what I'm not doing, which is looking after them. Three more laps to go. Okay, 2 laps to go. We're 7 seconds behind third, so I think that's not going to happen. And then we are 4 seconds ahead of fifth. Okay, so lost a bit of time on that lap, but it's still good. Tyres are not degrading as quickly as I perhaps mentally thought they would do. Okay, last lap. Something's happened to Reiner in 3rd place because he lost something like 4 seconds. Is he having issues with his tyres? Well, I mean, worse issues than me, I should say. I think he might be. Yeah, must have been having issues with his tyres. He's really fallen away. Okay, so 3rd at the moment. Oh my god, who's that? Oh no, it's the first place guy. He went off. Oh, I could have got 2nd. I feel bad for him though. 3rd place. I will take that. Alright, yeah, I'm really happy. I think considering the absolute fuck up I made at the beginning of that race, getting 3rd from that is as good as I possibly could have hoped for. So yeah, I think that's my best result of the Nations Cup, at least joint best result. An exciting race too. Lots of drama. Some of it called by me. I might be called out in the chat. I'll just apologise and slink off. I feel really bad for FH. He was like winning all the way through, or leading, I should say, all the way through, and I don't know what happened. I'll take a look on the replay, but it looks like he had some kind of major offie at that hairpin where the Loch Ness Monster is. If you look out into the water, that hairpin at the end of that, maybe he saw it. Oof. Well, I mean, after the results I've had recently, it's nice to end both those seasons on a high with a podium. And I don't know how that's going to impact my DR. I mean, it can't go much lower, surely. I mean, I'm 1 or 2 bad positions away from being demoted back to driver racing D. Yeah, you go ahead and clap, my friend. Alright, so save that replay. Okay, so my DR went up. So that's quite nice. It's still quite low compared to what it was, but yeah. Okay, on that note, I am going to run away very quickly, but thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.